Welcome to Data Center Daily. Today is June 2nd, 2026. We have 5 stories: a record-breaking $40 billion acquisition, the massive scale of what is being built across the country, a deepening power crisis reshaping site selection, a first-of-its-kind state moratorium, and a national community opposition movement now active in 42 states. A consortium including MGX, Microsoft, NVIDIA, BlackRock, xAI, and Temasek has agreed to acquire Aligned Data Centers for $40 billion, the single largest data center acquisition in U.S. history. This deal alone drove private equity investment to $45.7 billion in 2025, a 5-year high. Looking ahead, 94 near-term projects worth $73 billion remain in the pipeline, and year-to-date construction spending has already reached $49.5 billion through April. The scale of what is being built right now is extraordinary. The United States currently has 606 operating data centers with nearly 20,000 megawatts of capacity and 935 planned projects that would add over 330,000 megawatts more. The average cost of a single new facility has surged to $475 million, nearly triple from just a year ago. One key trend: most new projects are heading to rural areas, where land is cheaper, zoning conflicts are fewer, and access to power is more straightforward. Power is now the defining bottleneck for data center growth in America. Grid interconnection queues are running up to 10 years in some regions. To get around this, data center operators are increasingly building their own power generation on-site. The Department of Energy estimates the U.S. will need 100 gigawatts of new generating capacity by 2030, with half of that demand coming from data centers alone. For anyone evaluating land for data center use, proximity to power infrastructure has never mattered more. Maine is set to become the first U.S. state to impose a full construction moratorium on new data centers, pausing all new projects until November 2027. Meanwhile, in Texas, a small rural county is facing 8 separate incoming data center projects, and local officials say they have no legal authority to stop them. Across the country, more than 200 data center bills were introduced in all 50 states in 2025, with over 40 signed into law. A sweeping national movement is gaining momentum. The American Prospect published a piece today titled "Take This Data Center and Shove It," reflecting the sentiment spreading across the country. Bloomberg is reporting that half of all data centers scheduled to open in 2026 will be delayed or canceled due to community resistance. Organized opposition groups now exist in 42 states, with bipartisan support from both rural Republicans and urban Democrats. Higher electricity bills, water depletion, noise, and environmental damage are the top concerns being raised. That is your Data Center Daily for June 2nd, 2026. A $40 billion deal at the top, a power grid under strain, and states and communities drawing hard lines. We will be back tomorrow morning. Please like, subscribe, and we will see you then.